Success is not hard, but being inconsistent is. Success is basically a cheat code if you build systems that make winning the default instead of the miracle. In this video, I'm giving you 5 system switches that make success automatic, even if you failed 47 previous times. Even if your willpower leaks like an old water bottle. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact formula to use to go from "I'll start tomorrow" to "hell yeah, I really do this now." And it starts with something you've been avoiding your entire life. There's one psychological switch that, when you flip it, makes every hard habit feel weirdly easier. You've never noticed it, but it's sitting in your life right now, silently sabotaging your discipline. It's the reason you fall off consistency. It's the reason you procrastinate the same tasks again and again. And once I explain it, you're going to say, "Wow, my entire life suddenly makes sense." Hold that thought, because we need a foundation first. System number 1, the no reverse gear. Most people leave themselves options, which is adorable, and also why they fail. Your brain loves escape routes. It's basically a baby holding a hot lava cake, zero self-control and an absolute mess. But high performers remove the escape routes. They build environments where failing requires more effort than succeeding. You want to know what actually builds consistency? It's not motivation or discipline. I bet you thought it was one of those, but no. It's forcing functions, systems that quietly force you to do the thing you keep avoiding. And here are the 4 deadly versions. 1. Public commitment. Announce your goals so your reputation is on the line. Humans fear embarrassment more than failure. Say it out loud. Post it and tell someone. Now you have social pressure working for you instead of against you. Drop a fear in the comments if this sounds scary to you, or drop a "hell yeah" if you're gonna do it today with no hesitation. 2. Financial stakes. Pay before you feel ready. Buy the gym membership, book the course, or put down the deposit. Your brain hates wasting money more than it hates doing the work. You will ignore goals and you will ignore basic human responsibilities. But the second you spend actual money, your brain goes, "Whoa, whoa, relax. Now we're serious." Money activates a different part of your psychology. It turns "I should do this" into "if I don't do this, I'm an idiot." It's why people suddenly become workout warriors when they buy a $300 program, but can't be bothered to follow a free YouTube routine. Putting money down turns the habit into an obligation, and obligations get done. 3. Remove access. Delete the apps, block the sites, hide the junk food, and literally hide your phone. I'm not even kidding. If the distraction isn't within reach, you won't magically fly to it. You are not strong enough to win a daily fight with your dopamine. No one is. Your brain is lazy and it just wants the easiest option. So make the good habit the easy option and the bad habit the "bruh, I'd have to get up" option. Remove the access and suddenly you look disciplined. But really you just made temptation inconvenient. 4. Time boxing. Give your task a deadline and a window. From 9 to 10 a.m., this is what I do, period. Because when you time box something, you're doing something genius without even realizing it. You're telling your brain this is the arena, this is the moment, and this is the only time this happens. Guess what? Your brain listens because it loves clear boundaries. When you limit the options, you unlock the action. The decision is already made, so your brain can't negotiate with you. This is how you stop relying on willpower and start relying on structure. Which brings us right back to that strange psychological switch I teased earlier. The one that quietly controls your consistency more than motivation ever will. System number 2, the willpower truth. Here's the thing nobody wants to admit. Your willpower sucks. Mine does too. Everyone's does. Willpower is not a character trait. It's not a sign of moral strength. It's a biological resource, and it drains faster than your iPhone. Every decision you make, drain. Every temptation you resist, drain. Every "should I do this or should I scroll for 6 hours and ruin my life" moment, drain, drain, drain. By 8 p.m., your brain is a potato. This is the psychological switch. Success doesn't come from resisting temptation. Success comes from eliminating the need to resist. Read that again. High performers don't fight harder. They design their day so there's no internal fight at all. This is why routines matter, because routines turn hard things into automatic things. And listen, if you want help building these systems instead of doing it solo, that's exactly why I created the 5-year shift. Inside, you get the daily structure, the accountability, and the tools to actually stick to these habits long term. If you love what you're learning here, imagine having this level of guidance every single morning, plus a group of people on the same mission as you, pushing you forward. So if you're serious about becoming consistent, disciplined, and locked in, click the link below and join the 5-year shift. I'd love to help you build these systems from the inside. The athlete example. Elite athletes don't rely on hype. They rely on rhythm. Same warm-up, same track, same playlist, same movements. At the starting gun, they aren't thinking. They're executing a system that was programmed through repetition. That's your next system. System 3. Lock the variables. If you've ever wondered why you're inconsistent, the answer is simple. Your brain loves predictability, but your lifestyle is a circus. You try to work at random times in random places using random methods, hoping for non-random results. It's just a whole bunch of random BS. It doesn't work. So here's the fix. Pick one habit you want to get consistent with, just one. Now set these 3 things. 1. A time, when you'll work out. 2. A place, where you'll work out. 3. A trigger, what signals your brain to start. That's the whole system. Example for a workout habit. Time 7 a.m. Place, the same corner of your room or your usual gym. Trigger, fill your water bottle plus put in your earbuds with the same playlist. Do that every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. and soon your brain will automatically go into gym mode the second the playlist starts. You won't have to hype yourself up. Your brain learns the routine and follows it like muscle memory. It actually becomes weird not to work out, the same way brushing your teeth feels weird if you skip it. Simple workout routines stick, but complicated ones fall apart. Just make it easy to start, and your body will do the rest. System 4. The if-then algorithm. Psychologists figured something out that should honestly be illegal because it's so overpowered. If-then plans beat motivation every time. Here's a good example. If it's Monday at 7 a.m., then I'm at the gym. If I finish lunch, then I walk for 15 minutes. If it's Sunday night, then I plan my week. This bypasses emotion completely. You stop bargaining with yourself and you stop doing mental negotiations. Instead, you run the algorithm. This doesn't just make habits consistent, it makes you unstoppable. But now we hit the next problem. System 5. Outsource your decisions. When people hear checklists, they think kindergarten level simplicity, but checklists have saved more lives than motivation ever has. Pilots use them, surgeons use them, but why? Because your brain cannot make good decisions when it's overloaded. So instead of trying to do better, you let the system do the work. Here are the only 3 checklists you ever need. 1. Your to-do list. This is the list of things that actually need to get done today. Not wishes, just pure execution. 2. The to-want list. This is the list for the new things you're building, the skills, projects, and opportunities that help you grow. It's not about today's tasks, it's about the future you're working toward. These are the things that stretch you, challenge you, and move your life forward. 3. The to-be list. This list answers one question. Who am I becoming through my daily systems? Do I want to be more disciplined, more focused, more consistent? This is the identity compass. It reminds you who you're aiming to be, especially on the days when you're tired, unmotivated, or slipping back into old habits. Because your tasks keep you busy, but your identity is what keeps you moving forward. And even with systems, routines, and checklists, there's still one more level. The level where progress starts to feel natural, almost effortless. So how do you reach the point where consistency feels natural and almost automatic? Let's close the loop. Final stage, become the system. This is the final evolution. Repetition creates identity. Your brain stops craving the reward and starts craving the ritual. This is how monks meditate for hours. This is why high performers seem built different. But they aren't built different. They're built systematically. The reps create the rhythm. The rhythm creates the identity. And the identity creates the behavior. Automatically, you become the person who works out, reads, plans, focuses, improves, and follows through because that's just who you are now. See you in the next one.